Hi guys, my name is The Crazy Cat Writer and I'm back with another bookish video. Today I'm here with a very special book review. It is a book by one of my all-time favorite writers and my writing idol. Any guesses? Stephen King. So today I'm going to review If It Bleeds, the latest release by Stephen King. With If It Bleeds, Stephen King has again gone back to the collection of short novella format. These are not particularly short stories, they are kind of novellas because Stephen King tends to write really long short stories and they basically count into novellas. So this particular book, If It Bleeds, is a collection of 4 stories, out of which one is definitely a novella. Okay, so I listened to the audiobook of If It Bleeds. It was a Simon & Schuster audio and it was narrated by 3 different narrators. Will Patton, Danny Burstein and Steven Weber. All the 3 narrators did a fantastic job of narrating because mostly it was very difficult to understand which story was narrated by which narrator. But overall, I like the narration of all the 4 stories. So all the 3 narrators did a great job of narrating. Coming to the stories, I'm going to go according to the order that I read them in, instead of going to according to the order that I would like to rank them in. So the first story in If It Bleeds short story collection is The Harrigan's Phone. It was a very interesting story. I really liked the plot. The character connect was typical Stephen King connect. I really enjoyed reading about it. I liked the start, the middle, the end. The ending was awesome because it made a lot of sense and it wasn't very scary. It wasn't very scary because there wasn't a ghost as such. It was just a borderline supernatural paranormal thing that Stephen King tends to write a lot, so you will get it if you have read Stephen King's works before. It wasn't outright spooky, but it was really creepy because the whole concept of a phone ringing inside a grave and, well, I'm not gonna go into the details because I really don't want to spoil the fun, but Mr. Harrigan's Phone was really good and I would rate it 4 out of 5 stars. The next story was The Life of Chuck. Now this story was actually written in a very different format. It had 3 acts, but the acts were presented in reverse order. That is, Act 3 was first, then the second act, and then the first act. Act 3, Act 2, Act 1. So that's how the story unfolded. So first we got to see the end, then we got to see the middle, and then we got to see how everything actually started. I actually found the first part, that is Act 3, a bit boring. I didn't particularly care for the characters in it, but my cat is jumping. Okay, so I didn't particularly like the characters in the third act of The Life of Chuck, but I actually enjoyed the first act. The second act was okay again, but the first act, that was the last one, was actually pretty good and made a lot of sense, and it was generally like the kind of stories that I generally enjoy, so I really enjoyed it. Okay, so basically this is the only story that I had problems with because the third and the second acts were not particularly very compelling. So if I have to rate, then I'd rate it 3 stars out of 5. Okay, so moving on, the next story is Rat. Oh my god, guys, with Rat, Stephen King has returned with his amazing storytelling technique and insights. Sorry, my kid is here. With his amazing storytelling technique and insights into the life of a writer, into the mind of a writer actually. If you've read Misery and enjoyed it, then trust me, you're going to love Rat. Rat is basically a simple concept that Stephen King has written about. It's basically making a deal with the devil, but the situation, the settings, the conflict, the tension, the entire pacing, and oh my god, the entire build-up was so good, and it was so rewarding. I was actually listening to this book when it was raining outside, so it was kind of the same atmosphere, and this book creeped the hell out of me. It was good, guys. If I have to rate Rat, I would definitely give it a solid 4 stars. This story is everything why everyone loves King. So do give it a read. Even if you just have to read only one story in the entire collection, then read Rat. Okay, now you would think that Rat was my favorite story in the entire collection of 4 stories, but no, my favorite one was the last one. That is the title story, If It Bleeds. It's actually a sequel, a separate sequel story to The Outsider, and the main character in the story was Holly Gibney. Holly Gibney, oh my god. After reading The Outsider, Holly Gibney has become one of my favorite fictional characters. And to get to read a story dedicated entirely to her character was like a treat. And the concept of Outsider was so good. Even though I didn't much like the ending of Outsider, I still like the concept a lot. So this was a very good follow-up. The monster was a very different kind of monster, kind of creepier version of the monster we saw in The Outsider. And Holly Gibney tackled the monster on her own, using her wits and intelligence and smartness. And oh my god, I love Holly Gibney, and I hope that Stephen King's gonna write more separate dedicated stories on Holly Gibney, because she is simply awesome. As far as rating goes, I'd rate If It Bleeds 5 out of 5, and overall the story collection I would rate 4 out of 5. I'm deducting 1 star because of the 2 acts that I did not like in The Life of Chuck. Guys, the book is awesome. If you're a Stephen King fan, then you have to read this book, guys. And even if you are not, you still have to read it, because Stephen King's books are awesome and you really need to read it. Okay, so this is one of the best books I've read so far this year, and trust me, I'm reading a lot of good books this year, guys. And this book is right amongst the top 5 books for this year already. This book was good. It had a lot of creepiness, supernatural elements, paranormal elements, a lot of suspense, a lot of thrills and chills. So this book is ideal for all Stephen King fans, all fans of thriller, suspense, dark fiction, paranormal, supernatural genres. If you like reading dark fiction, then Stephen King's book of you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you pick up this book, because this book is really good. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.